own fault. I thought when they traitor to this country.
I never even thought about it.
Our chapter's here to protest Stephen Harper. He's selling us out. He's now allowing American troops on our soil. He refuses to investigate 9/11. As you can see, we've attracted a bit of media attention. He's inside right now.
What's WeAreChange?
WeAreChange Vancouver is here today because my main issue is that Stephen Harper now secretly, without any transparency, is allowed for American troops to operate on our soil, which I have a huge problem with. The American government, the military now, is allowing waterboarding, which is a form of torture. Canada is a signatory in the Geneva Conventions. This goes against everything Canadians stand for. The fact that it was a backroom deal is absolutely appalling. It's time for Mr. Harper to, it's time for him to go. Canadian troops can defend us at home. American troops should be defending the southern border and not being up here to enforce American policy. Number two is the North American Union and the SPP advancement. That's going on very secretively. It's a common pattern that this Harper administration, this Harper government is doing. Everything's backroom deals, everything's secret. North American Union deal. Stephen Harper needs to realize that Canadian citizens are his boss, and it's not Robert Pastor of the Council of Foreign Relations to try that. The Keane-Hamilton Commission, it's the 9/11 Whitewash Commission. These are the committee members that formed to investigate 9/11. That committee is now coming out saying the CIA is stonewalling them. So with the CIA stonewalling this commission, we need to actually have maybe a parliamentary investigation into 9/11. There's a lot of people, most Canadians do not agree with the official story. Canada lost 24 people in the 9/11 attacks. We've now launched our military in Afghanistan.
I think it's totally unconscionable in this day and age to wage a war which just kills people and destroys the environment. We can't say we're so interested in the care of the earth when we let bombs go off and have all these armors and sacrifice lives for nothing except the profit of the few that support the military complexes. It is totally unjust, and our government should be doing what the people elect them to do, our will, which is caring for all people, especially the ones that they are governing, not to spend all their resources abroad for killing people and destroying the environment totally. Thank you.
All right.
Prime Minister, why have you secretly allowed for an agreement with the United States military to operate on our soil? A military that condones and openly practices torture such as waterboarding and even taking pliers to children's genitals. Some have called this an act of treason. Number two, why does he continue to hide from Canadians the fact that the North American Union is real and being done undemocratically? Some have called this treason. Where's the parliamentary debate? Ask most people on the street, they don't even know what the hell the SPP is. And while I'm at it, they don't even know why we're in Afghanistan.
Remind Mr. Harper that we are a signatory on the Geneva Convention and that Canadians do not accept war crimes or torture such as waterboarding. Guys, please ask Mr. Harper while you're eating your lunch. Remind him of the fact that we are a signatory on the Geneva Convention.
Also, number four, the Keane-Hamilton Commission is now complaining that they've been lied to by the CIA. Knowing this, and now with 24 Canadians killed on 9/11 and the body count rising in Afghanistan, will you open a parliamentary investigation into the events of 9/11?
Mr. Harper, there's many groups out here that would like to place you under citizen's arrest, and we promise you that we won't waterboard you. We're human beings, not scum like yourself, sir.
Mr. Harper, if you just come out peacefully, I swear we're putting a good word with the judge. You won't be harmed. Come out. We want information about your war crimes and those of your partners, like Bush, Rice, Rumsfeld, Cheney, and the list goes on and on. We just want information. Let us all get tough on crime together. There's some police standing by here waiting to take you into custody.
We do not accept and we do not want an American military that practices torture. We are a signatory of the Geneva Convention, sir.
We've got a nice piece of plywood here for you, Mr. Harper, with a bucket of water. It's a lot of fun. You might want to try it.
Why did RCMP agents provocateurs go unpunished when trying to inflame peaceful protesters at the extremely secretive Montebello Bilderberger-esque tea meetings last summer? Speaking of which, who paid the bill for the massive security?
It's not going to help.
Guests in the Weston Bay Show, you've got a Nazi eating lunch downstairs. His name is Stephen Harper and he supports war crimes. Go downstairs to your front desk and check out. Stephen Harper, we know you're in there. Come out with your hands up. If you cooperate, we promise we'll go easy on you. Prime Minister Harper, you no longer represent Canada or Canadians. Canadians do not accept war crimes. We do not accept torture. We do not accept waterboarding, Mr. Harper. Please, please stop damaging this country. We do not want American troops on our soil. We do not want American troops on our soil, Mr. Harper. Troops out of Afghanistan, American troops out of Canada, American troops out of Canada.
Would you like me to delete ask my permission?
Because you're involved in the crimes.
This is a public area. This is a public area. If you don't like it, too bad.
This is not Nazi Germany, sir.
We're allowed to take pictures.
It's Nazi Canada, you Nazi das Schweinhund!
No Nazis.
Although our cameraman was positioned at the back door, the rest of us were out front. Stephen Harper slithered into his limousine and got the hell out of Dodge.
Doesn't look like
we chased after him and gave him the business.
He took off up the other road.
We got to draw him to the window, you know, Steve.